Okay. Can we see this? Hope this thing works. Alright, good. That works. Alright, let's get it. Let me get some food. Talk about I'm here. What up? Give me a second, y'all. Got some dinner at the same time. I just lost another league. Feeling a little feisty. Who's in here? Don't be lurking. You hear me? I'm eating right now. Some green beans, some carrots, some chicken. I'm here really for the chicken. Waiting for the Raiders. It's at 5 minutes. Probably watching Spider-Man again for the second time. So I need to see it. Well, what's up? Who's in here? Identify yourself. Look at my gallery. I think I got some stuff to talk about. Oh my gosh. My last game versus the Broncos was a debacle. Winnable until I think about either third or fourth quarter. First of all, I wish I could show you guys. Maybe I post in chat later. Maybe y'all can go see it. Maybe I'll. No, oh, I can't do it. But third quarter. What up, Sev? Somebody go to my archive. Third quarter. I'm down 14 to 3. 3:03 to go in the third quarter. I score a touchdown. And I'm about to kick the extra point. If I go for two, I believe I tie the game. But I like to take my points securely. You know what I'm saying? I really don't enjoy going for 2-point conversions. It's not my thing. Anyway, so I'm about to kick the extra point, and the screen does the thing where it zooms in when your kick's about to get blocked. The Broncos is out in like standard defense. I don't know what formation he's in, but it's definitely not. It's not goal line. It's not. It's not kick blocking. It's none of that. It's actually a regular defense, and I get the zoom in screen thing. And I'm thinking to myself, had he put out his kick team or whatever, he would have blocked my shit. The shit is programmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be one thing if the game responded to him having the field goal unit out, but it wasn't. It was, his base or whatever you call it. And the screen zoomed in and zoomed back out. And I can't tell you how mad I was at that point. And then, I think there was like a situation where it was like third down. I get a pick. They call pass interference. And then I think another third down. I get a sack, and they call what you call it? Oh my God, face mask. So potentially two plays that give me the ball back, and they don't happen. And then I throw like two more picks, and the game is over. But stuff like that. Let me get an invitation. Hold on. Stuff like that just angers me. You know what I'm saying? Just like I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Let's see what else. Another scream. So I'll wait till Nick gets here for all the oh my gosh, the funny stuff, I guess. Him and his a thousand picks. By the way, the sound is banging, so don't mind me. I guess we can look at some numbers, I guess, until he gets here. Cowboys 10-0, Browns 9-1, Chargers 9-1, Falcons 8-2. I'm 7-3. Rams, Jags, Colts, Niners, Pats, Saints, Eagles, Bears. Bears. This game I should have won as well. I was smoking them the first game and decided to play the second game, and I lost. I mean, that's whatever. But there's a lot more winning records this year. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 teams under 500. And we have actually 4 teams with no wins. Jeez. Wow. Hang in there, guys. Wins are coming your way. Don't worry about it. The Cardinals is rebuilding. I think we spoke about it last time. Not quite sure how he's rebuilding when he traded guys that were like 25 and 24. But sometimes you get bored of your roster, but I don't get bored of good players, so I don't know. In terms of playoff pictures, I haven't watched anybody's games too much. I guess Browns have this division running away. And welcome the new You have a new. I think we have a new Seahawks guy, right? The new Seahawks, new Titan. Welcome to the league. We'll see what happens. I like those guys. Um, Jags, Colts, Titans. I think I just own the tiebreaker. That's why I'm ahead of the Pats right now. Um, on the division, so he took a sim loss versus me earlier in the year. I don't think it'll hurt him, but yo, nincompoop,
Yo, would you call me?
nincompoop.
You jerk.
Oh,
What up?
your volume's kind of low, so
My volume?
yeah, might turn the volume on your mic up or something.
I just did.
Oh, still
Hold on.
low. Yeah,
How's that?
yeah, that's probably a little better. No homo
I
pause.
had the thing turned away from my mouth.
Oh, sounds natural. Just going through the standings right now, but Nick and I got some gripes today. But
Oh, I got none.
oh, none. All right, so let me get through the standings.
The game is great. I love it.
Oh,
No issues with it.
no issues at all, right?
No.
No. Um,
Do you see Trick Whitey's mock draft?
no, not yet. Is yours done?
Mine was done
Oh,
Sunday.
all right.
Mine is, produced beautifully. I have nice images and nice colors, and
Right,
I got my logo.
right. So
And
who's
Trick
Mel?
Whitey did his on a piece of loose leaf.
So who's Mel Kiper and who's McShay?
I believe I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and check chat. He labeled both of us. I don't
Okay.
remember which one I am.
I'm gonna
But his is
say
done on a
I'm
his is
gonna
done
say
on a piece of
you're
loose leaf.
McShay. I'm gonna say you're McShay
I'm McShay.
because you're I think you're younger than him, so I just
I'm
do
the
it by
young,
age.
cool, hip one.
Oh my
He's
god.
the
I wonder how that came about. Like McShay kind of like strong arm his way into that position, right?
Yeah, he did. He did. He just
Taurus,
came
what
out. It
up?
was Mel Kiper's spot forever,
Forever,
and
and
this dude just came out of nowhere.
yeah,
Kind of like forced his way in.
right. And I think his biggest thing is that he just goes against Mel sometimes, and I think that's how he got in. He's like, oh look, a fresh new
Yeah,
opinion.
exactly.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's why it's good to have a moron like Trick Whitey giving his opinions.
You didn't miss nothing yet, Taurus. We about to get on this
Yeah, he
gravy
didn't
train
miss
in a
nothing.
second. Mardi Gras finally over.
Tell Taurus to send out the Gord alert that we're
Send the
live.
Gort. So we got Broncos 6-4, Chargers 9-1 with a beautiful season thus far. Bears
Oh
seven
my
and
God.
three. I probably should have not replayed them.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Vikings
you,
six
you
and
think?
four. Yeah, that's all right though. Falcons 8-2, Saints 6-4, Panthers 5-4 after a hot start. Wasn't he like 4-0?
Yeah, but he hasn't been playing though.
Oh, this guy.
This
The
guy,
CEO too busy making money. That's why I can't play.
CEO, useless, yo.
Useless. 10-0 Eagles. I mean, excuse me, 10-0 Cowboys. Eagles 6-4. Giants
10-0
5-4.
Cowboys. Huh? Remember when Mickey was struggling? That seems like a distant memory.
It is because it was like last season he was
It
struggling.
was 2 seasons ago.
Two
I
seasons
think.
ago. 8-2, and then 6-3. So 8-2 Rams, excuse me. 6-3 Niners, Cardinals 2-7, Seahawks 0-9. We have actually 4 teams with no wins. I mean the Seahawks got them late, but I don't know he played thus far. But I mean 4 teams with no wins is kind of
You know what?
wow.
Now that you mention him, he's supposed to be playing. Let me hit him up.
Okay. Oh
Fuck
man,
you, Taurus.
that what's good, Hans?
Gord
So
alert. Show live. Show car. Motherfucker.
we were some
Hashtag
more surprised.
show car.
Show car. We were more surprised that Mickey was struggling. I think I was surprised a little bit. I mean, for what I think he had like the quarterback. I think the quarterback was his thing. He said something about the quarterback. Yeah, I just wasn't enjoying playing with the quarterback. Um, so I mean, obviously I watch a lot of YouTube, Madden pertaining to Madden, 2K, NBA, all that stuff. So I was telling Nick earlier today. I watched a video of a guy like hot new blitz defense. Check it out. Um, he said thanks for throwing compliments my direction. Check it out. 3-4 defense. Oh man, crazy pressure. So the guy
Yeah.
takes his defensive end.
He was throwing the play up in the dirt.
Yeah, he put in the um on his chest, whatever. You know how guys do in the street. Just do this. He takes the end. He puts it between the tackle and the other end, and then he takes his middle linebacker. Imagine I take that back. He stands him up, no less. Stands him up between the defensive end other tackle, and takes his middle linebacker and puts it under the guy he just stood up. So you've got four
Yeah.
guys to the left of the center, and then he's like, yeah, "Look at this rush, guys," and I'm like,
Yeah, look at
this,
this.
"None of this is usable." You know what I'm saying? Like none of this is usable. Just freaking just doctoring up and damaging the AI is how you're getting it done.
Exactly.
No, I like to watch for because I like to see what's going on in comparison. They don't give anything useful. I saw a guy today as well use like a zone and says, "I don't know why the zone covers so well. I'm not sure it's supposed to cover this way." But as you know, um, Madden doesn't replicate NFL. Instant heat. Madden doesn't replicate NFL. And I'm like, no shit.
No shit.
And it's got the pro player. In addition to that, I saw a tweet. I've been on Twitter lately as well, guys.
This guy's been he's been everywhere. Gotta
Everywhere.
get to the bottom of this.
Gotta get to the bottom of this, right? A pro player says to EA, go back to the second patch. I think released like in August, something like that. So he was
in response. I said, go back to Madden 15.
right. So my thing is this, and it's a question that I don't know. Is it possible for EA to go back to the to a previous patch and kind of just patch that with the new patch? Instead of like layering patches, could they go back a few patches and then layer with their newest patch and with that fix stuff? Anyway, I don't know.
Anyway.
He said Madden 25 last tolerable Madden. I don't know which Madden is tolerable because I know more about football now than I knew back then, so I can't tell you if the zones were matching or if they were drop zones or the way things were. Like I get tired when I send a nickel blitz and the corner is gonna run into the back of the end. So now I've got the tackle defending 2-on-1. It makes no sense. Literally, you come in from 7 yards away. You have to decide which way to run. Every Madden is ass. I agree. Every Madden has like the worst. What was the issue with last year's Madden? I don't recall at this point.
That feel was the out routes, unstoppable.
Yeah, out routes. Yeah, that's it. The patches, and I don't know. And I said this last year that it's gonna come to a point where the game needs to release like every 2 years or something where you just updating the game for stats and personnel and that's it. Like you don't need to re-release the game, but there's so much money involved in re-releasing these
Of
titles
course.
each year. They can't even do that. They can't do
And,
that. C
and
routes, yes, C
solo
routes.
effort involved.
He said C routes. OBD's corner.
C
Yeah,
routes were the year before.
he somebody said BD's corner routes. The corner routes, yeah, man. Like I don't
That was
understand
2
it.
years ago.
2 years ago, corner routes 2 years ago, out routes and C routes last year. Remember that? Remember the zones weren't covering deep enough. I think the biggest issue, and I spoke to somebody else about the game. The biggest issue is that the speed of the players is just too fast for the size of the field. If the field was what a dream. And the field size, I was talking to Dream, matter of fact. Welcome, Dream. Um,
The Titans, by the way.
Titans, by the way. The field is just too big, too small, too small. So I think the field needs to be bigger, or the plays need to be slower. Those are my exact words. You got to either pick one or the other. The field is small. Thank you. See, the field is small. If I'm doing a flat slant combo, there's no way that the guy in the middle should be able to guard both of them. Depth is all wrong.
No.
Absolutely. What? Oh, what? Come pro tell Nick the Bronco was OP for him. What? I don't understand it. You gotta explain that, Hans. You gotta explain that. But Yeah. So some of y'all
Punch is
missed
still
it.
drinking from yesterday.
Oh yeah, for Taurus, you have Taurus. I will agree. I will agree. Oh, that's what he's saying. He said last Madden the Broncos was too OP for you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of
So,
course.
guys are fucking idiots. Um.
It was the main reason I chose the Titans to start this Madden.
Oh my gosh, that was a debacle. This what a disaster.
What a debacle.
Hmm. So I'll post it in chat later, and I did a clip of it. I was playing the Broncos, and it's, like I said, some of you can go to the video if you want right now. 3:03 left in the third quarter. I just scored a touchdown. I'm about to kick the extra point, and the screen does the "I'm blocking your kick" animation, and this guy's out
Mm-hmm.
like in a 4-3 defense. Nah, no
Really?
oxtail. Yeah. So it's programmed into the game. You know what I'm saying? It's not a
So wait, he's in a 43, and it did
yes.
that where your kicker,
Yup.
the holder holds it, and the kicker pauses.
Yep, and then the
Yeah,
screen
it's
zooms
programmed
in.
in, of
The
course.
the screen zooms in, and thank God he wasn't in like block kick formation. Nah, I mean just some peas and carrots. I had a chicken sandwich earlier. Hey, before when you come up here, I take you to some good Jamaican spots. I got you on the oxtail. Oxtail like $15 a plate up here, but it's some good stuff. That's for anybody who wants to come to New York and come see me. Not me personally, but the city. I'll take you around a little
Nah,
bit.
stay the hell away from you know.
You're crazy. Come
I
to New
live
York.
like
Enjoy New York.
I live like 2 miles away from you, and I refuse to come see you.
Nah, it's your loss. Your loss. No, but it did that animation with the screen, so I just feel like
Yeah,
certain.
of
I
course.
feel like
It's programmed in.
right. So
That's
as
not. That's completely random.
right, completely random, and
You'd like to think.
no, but my thing when it's I'll come to yeah. Listen, we go to Wash Heights. We go to Wash Heights. Some arroz con pollo, some fried pork, some fried chaluta. I'm with it, especially sweet plantains. No, we don't care about mutt. But I had a pass TD resulting in a -4 and a -4 8 yards, 48 yards for fourth. Oh, okay, all right, I get you. So minus yards on a pass play. So I'm not sure what the issues with the game is. Obviously, my frustrating. Oh, okay, you in Jersey? All right. I'm in Queens. I think Sev isn't obviously not the Heights, I guess, and Nick is in the
You're in the
BX
Bronx.
and the Bronx. Such a lonely place, the Bronx.
Ain't lonely.
Probably not as lonely as Jersey though.
Jersey's
Jersey's a ways
lonely.
away from me. I can't even imagine in the Jersey. No, the game is when I've listened. I've never ever complained this much about a game in my
Dude,
life.
I'm gonna about to block your number. I get
Oh,
complaints from you every day.
so I just played a game in my other league where I did that. I did it was a fake vertical play action fake vertical, which is one of my favorite plays. I don't use that often. Um, hey, listen, Seb, don't get me in trouble. Um, so the slot receiver runs like a streak, but at an angle, and then cuts a field. Have you know that it's raining, and right as he breaks, I throw the ball and he falls,
Uh,
and it gets picked.
that's great.
But my thing
And
is he's
wait, he didn't make a break.
no, it's
Usually they
like a
pull,
little
they
break,
slip when
like
they're
a little
making
guy
a
like
break.
stepping up field. It's not like it's not a break. He's
Okay.
not changing direction, just stepping up field.
Yeah, that's usually when they slip, when they're still in
Yeah, man,
progression.
I was so mad. So and he's beat. The DB's beat is behind him. C knock 12. I don't know who C knock 12 is, bro. Who's C knock 12? Trout or Baker? Obviously somebody in the league. C knock 12.
No idea.
Trout or Baker? I don't know. Who C knock? Who are you? I appreciate the new guys watching on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, right.
I know,
Tuesday.
man.
By the way, Tuesday night seems to be a good night for us.
Tuesday night is a good night for us. No, Zeke gonna. I think Zeke. I think. Like I told y'all guys. Oh, the Browns. Okay, I thought so. They didn't. Um, we look at these stats right quick.
You mean the Browns/Falcons?
The Browns slash Falcons collusion. But listen, how about this? Like I said, I was watching videos today. So there was a guy who put out a video saying that during these tournaments where guys have to qualify for these, I guess, weekend leagues or whatever. I don't know. Maybe Ford can expand on it. There's these two guys who play ranked or constantly ranked. They live in the same house and have two different systems, but play on the same IP address. And EA doesn't require you to stream your game or put up a face cam while you're playing your game. Um, and so more or less, one guy was saying that you could actually have your friend play for you depending on the matchup. If you think
Sign
it's
me up.
favorable, and
Sign
they
me
would
up. Seth, get your ass over here and play my game.
right, and nothing would come of it. Nothing would come of it. I'm so mad. This guy has a touchdown though. My backup QB. It's one less QB for Darnold. Um, who's
Seth, you know where
Baker
I
though?
live. Get over here.
Um, nah, I don't know if it's not an EA sanctioned league. I think it is though, Ford. I think it is. Um, I don't know I don't know exact. Let me see if I can find the video, the title of the the video. Let me see something. Ah, fudge. Okay,
Eric
YouTube.
Weddle cut.
Yeah, big news. Whoop whoop de
Kevin
doo.
Johnson cut. Odell Beckham Jr. traded to the 49ers. Wow.
Yeah, right. Where
It's
is
gonna
this?
happen. Watch.
Here it is. Oh my gosh. Somebody wanted EA to apologize. What kind of videos are you watching at work?
Oh my god.
Okay, I can't find it in my history right now.
While you're at work with the quotation fingers.
Yeah, yeah, air quotations.
But you've been at work. I mean, you were out of work for like 3 months.
No, only been out since January. PSL over everything. Facts. Um, no, I've been out since January, mid-January. But I'm at work right now though. They just require me to come to work every day. Ah, man. So Trout looking good. 30 touchdowns, 9 picks.
Oh my
Mankin
god, that's
21
out.
8. My man Darnell. Some guys call him Darnell. I don't know why. It's Darnold.
No, it's Darnold.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh,
Like
Baker.
Arnold, but with a D.
But Baker's having a good year. I'm sorry, my man. I think it's gonna be Trout.
Proud again.
Baker's having a good year though.
Big
Um,
Trout.
he's got 400 more yards than you. More like 450.
Touchdowns matter.
Yeah, touchdowns matter. And he's got 3 more touchdowns.
They're like the be all end all.
Yeah, touchdowns matter. Oh, that's why. So you said because the Mets have a dude named Darno. Oh,
Yeah,
but it's not spelt the same, is it?
It's not spelled the same at all.
Oh, okay. I don't follow much baseball.
I know, we know. We went over this story a million times.
McGee,
Joining
no,
MLB,
no,
all you
McGee,
wanted to do
McGee,
was trade.
McGee for MVP. I see what you're doing with McGee over there. Did you
McGee for
bench?
MVP.
Did you bench somebody?
Fifth round projected guy he took in the second round. Yeah, second round.
Where is he? Oh, he's got to be. He's with picks, right?
He's like, yo, I'm about to reach big time. I'm like, I know who the fuck you're taking. You ain't even gotta tell me.
McGee.
McGee.
Yeah, I
He
see him.
killed the combine. It was a guy it was kind of like the guy Ford took in the first round last year.
Oh, but he's got normal devs. I'm not somebody I really like.
Not anymore.
Oh, he's normal dev right now. I guess by the end of the year he won't
Yeah,
be.
wait until the end of the year.
He's gonna be just quick. It only goes up 1 though. They don't jump. They
Yeah,
don't
it
jump
only
more
goes
than
up
1. Yeah, so 2,100 yards passes. What? 200-yard passes. I don't. No, you're not gonna get 200-yard passes. I don't think. I think dev matters.
Of course it does.
I think it matters. I think especially for developing players, obviously, you need to get those guys, into like Pro Bowls and some kind of award to really make it matter.
Yep. If they're on offense, that means you gotta spam them.
Right. So here's classic example right here. My man Sev, with Sandra's pointer. Not sure why though. Oh,
Yeah.
he needs to get him to like star or something like that.
Jesus Christ, 1,300 yards.
Yeah, he's killing with him. A buck 34 a game. I mean, Cooks is all right too. 106.
Shit with Bell.
I mean, like I said, surprisingly, even though Steelers are losing, he's playing well with AB. I'm not sure how.
Future Raider, by the way.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, he's still good. AB's still good. Release is not the
Yeah,
greatest.
he's got a blonde mustache.
Yeah, I like that. It's cool. I ain't mad at it. Nah.
Yo, 30 yards a catch, yo. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, for a lot of guys. I mean,
That's
look at my
stupid.
guy Wade. I mean, your guy. What was your guy last year? His Bell with 22.
Yeah, but 22. You're talking about that's a difference of 8 yards a catch.
Yeah, I know,
That's
but I
crazy,
mean,
man.
all these speed guys have. Let's look.
He got that same play dialed up for him.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Let's see. But he is. Yeah. I mean, Cooks is at 25, but it's huge. It's huge. 12 TDs. Like two was that. That's almost a little bit over one a game. He's got a long of 100.
Yeah, he's got a 100-yard pass. Yo, crazy.
And Joku has a 100-yard reception.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. And Joku's fast though. I've got a guy with 93. Cooks has 93. I mean, who hasn't played? Farrell Cole.
Farrell Cole, how's he doing?
Not the greatest. Pointer on the block.
How's
Yeah,
Perry
right.
doing? Look at Perry.
Look at Perry.
Perry's good, man.
Oh man, I would have done
7
anything.
TDs.
I would have done anything to get one of those guys last year.
No, you wouldn't have, because if you wanted to get one of them, you would have lost.
Nah, I meant like trade wise. You dope.
Oh, okay.
Duke for pointer. Yeah, like that's even a real thing.
To what?
You said Duke. Nobody wants Duke, knock. What are you doing
Duke? Oh my.
Nah, nobody
Duke
wants
Johnson?
Duke, bro. I'm the 7 yard. Come on, bro. Nobody wants
How's he
him.
doing this year? He ain't doing
He's all right. His numbers are definitely good. Agility, juke,
He's
move,
all right. His
losing,
numbers are down now.
break tackle. He's definitely a good back. The new DK Metcalf. I think Metcalf is the new Perry. How about that?
Metcalf is gonna be kind of like a. But you see his 3-cone and his shuttle?
No.
He was slower than quarterbacks and linemen.
Oh, so he's a straight line kind of speed guy then.
He's a straight line guy. Yo.
But he did look like it did look like I would say like halfway through that 40 he like hit another gear.
Yeah, he's a straight line guy.
Yeah, we'll see. But he's huge though.
Yeah.
Guy's fucking huge. But he still didn't. I checked the draft, but I didn't really see how far he moved up. I know he's like still like.
I saw a couple of mock drafts
22.
that had him going to Jacksonville, Buffalo, all in top 10. He's a top 10 lock. You ain't that big, that strong, and that fast without going in the top 10.
Yeah, I don't think he's going top 10 though.
But he had no production in college. He had like 60 catches in 3 years.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't. You said Jack him at 7.
Those guys have big time red flags for me.
Yeah.
Those guys, they never pan out.
Like I said, the only thing that don't pan out for the Jets, outside edge rushers. So don't take one.
Yep.
Please, Jets.
Don't take Josh Allen because he's gonna stink if the Jets take him.
Yeah.
Don't take Nick Bosa if he lands.
No, I think Nick Bosa might be the one thing I'm like, yeah, I think the bloodline say it. But Josh Allen's another guy who I saw some tape. They were like, he's great, but lacks the fluidity or hip movement, something like that. Not able to bend. I don't know.
They say he's like the safest player in the draft.
Safest?
Him or Quinnen Williams.
No, I think Bosa's a safe pick. Despite saying
off an ACL.
Is it ACL?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had some stomach thing that happened to him, something like that. Was that what we just told the news?
Fake news.
Oh man. So we got anything else to discuss about how broken this game is? We sound like broken records.
Nah, man, you were looking at stats. Go to the offensive lineman stats.
Oh, let me check out let me see, can I decipher You know what?
Let's figure out how.
You know what? And I said this in my chat. And maybe you guys, there's 10 of us in here. Maybe you guys can decide. Should we?
Okay, hold on 1 second, real
Right.
quick, before you get into this.
Yeah.
The guy who Cody Whitmer is a left tackle for the Texans. He was gonna take him first overall.
Mm.
Has allowed 23 sacks so far this year. Just wanted to
What?
point that out.
Say that again. Who? What?
The left tackle for the Texans. He was
Yeah.
about to take him first overall over that corner.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Right. Right.
He ended up taking him like 6th, 7th, or 8th, something like that, with his
Yeah.
second first round pick. He has allowed 23 sacks in 10 games.
Bro, listen. I get sacked.
I just wanted to point that out.
Nah, I get sacked. I got sacked last game, and I don't know what happened. Look, the sacks are definitely up. 21, 34, 34, 39, 56 for Francis. Yeesh, my gosh. You know what's funny too? Every time my guy gets sacked, I pray he doesn't get hurt. I feel like I'm just like one hit away.
No. Every time my guy gets sacked, I pray it's not that fucking fumble animation where
Yeah,
he
but
whips him around. And
yeah,
the ball
but
comes
I
out.
also but I feel like under these amount of sacks, at some point your guy has to be like breaking down something like that.
Nah, I don't think that one thing has anything to do with the other.
No. Oh man.
I think
I
it's
mean,
just random, just like anything else. I mean,
no, it's just.
Hans told me that Gronk got hurt on a running play.
Oh yeah. I had my
It's completely random.
No, it's so random. But I'm gonna say I had Wade on a slot on a route, and the tackle happened away from like a pointer, like a hip pointer
Yeah.
injury. I'm like just context, EA, just some context, please. But no, these guys are getting sacked. Let me see. Somebody said protect the QB. Oh, Baker's only been sacked 19 times. Yeah, but also you do run a lot of crossing routes, not crossing routes, the mesh. There was a lot of mesh. The Browns, a lot of underneath stuff, getting rid of the ball quick. I think a lot of these other guys, including myself, sometimes like to take that deep shot. I don't think he took a single deep shot versus me. I do mesh. A lot of corner routes. The ball really quick. A little different. On a single
Since we were
touchdown
talking about
this game.
giving up sacks, it's a good segue to go into defensive sacks. Yo, why are you breaking up?
I don't know. Maybe my controller's down.
Did you leave the room?
No, I'm not the smartest in PSL. I wish I was the smartest passer in PSL. Let's just check my sound. Oh no. No. Hello?
Yo.
Check. Mic check 1
check,
2.
check. Nah, you sound better now.
Okay, maybe I was just blocking.
Unfortunately.
Oh, thanks. No, I'm definitely not the smartest passer in PSL. I wish.
Smartest passer is.
It's gotta be Ford. I think he's got the quickest eyes in my opinion in terms of just. You gotta have quick eyes. And then somebody also said that I was watching the 2K video that playing on a TV isn't the greatest for you because it just takes too long to go across the screen. So guys playing on smaller TVs have an advantage because everything's in front of them. I'm playing on a 65-inch TV.
Yeah, I'm playing on a pretty big TV.
Yeah, so.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, that's my excuse too. So literally, when I snap the ball, only half the field's available to me because I can't. There's no way I can see the other half. You said defense because you want to point out your guy Adkins with 23 sacks. Is that what you're segueing to? Fucking God.
Definitely.
We're going to interceptions after this. Don't worry about it. Bring it right back down. I don't really want a gaming monitor. Then I gotta pull it out. I gotta put my PS4 somewhere. I've got everything nice on the setup. I really don't want a gaming monitor. I'll probably continue suffering in that fashion. 24 inches or less. Whoa, watch him out, my man. Watch him out. The sacks are definitely up.
I think they're down this year.
I don't know. I think
They're down big time.
23. It's week 10. You're gonna get to 30. Definitely.
The record is 30.5.
Yeah, you're gonna get to 30. I mean, unless Madden drops another patch for 4-3 defense, because the 3-4 defense is obsolete in this game. It's been like 2 years since you can do anything productive in the 3-4. 3-4, in my opinion, at this point, is just a coverage defense. Like you really can't get any pressure without sending more than a gajillion. Um, so
Let's
like I
see.
said,
Hold
we'll
on.
point out all these guys. There's not a single 3-4 guy up in this top 10, top 15, top 20. No, I think Askew might be the first 3-4 guy that we have, and he's the first linebacker, no less. So it's something about, and I was talking to Nick, something about the engagement, in my opinion, that the instant engagement between the end and the tackle, opposed to the step up from the linebacker. Even if the linebacker has his foot in the dirt for whatever reason, it just doesn't happen the same way for ends and linebackers for whatever reason. No clue. My
By the
man
way,
Mumphrey,
the NFL record for sacks has been broken 7 times.
but it's a game also.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a game. For me, it's a little different. It's a game, so I don't get too mad. I mean, it's not like you guys are out there getting 40 sacks. I think 22
No,
is
yeah.
the real record. 22 and a half, 23 and a half, whatever. You guys got 30. Not crazy. The interception record, on the other hand,
29.
20. Is it 29 in a season?
That's 29.
You're lying. That's OD.
No, in real life, no. In real life, it's I
That's
think it's
12.
like 14.
14.
No,
14 might be
14.
14. Might be 14.
It's 29 in our league. It was broken 1, 2, 3,
Oh, wait,
4,
wait.
5,
The
6 times.
the record for intos in the season by one player is 29 in our league.
Yes.
You gotta be.
And guess what?
It's a linebacker. I know it's a linebacker though, but
6.
it's not.
All 6 of them are linebackers. All of them.
Christ.
All
Who I had
four.
one year?
And,
Did I have Lee one year? Was it? I know I had Lee one year, killing with. Might have been
No.
team.
It's been broken 6 times, all by middle linebackers.
That's ridiculous. And just OD. Just OD. OD.
So 8 of the top 10 guys on the interception record are middle linebackers,
Yeah.
all from this league.
I mean, I give Sampson credit. His linebacker has 68 catch, better than Landon Roberts 54.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's a linebacker and he's using it.
I told you. I take it back. Roberts has 48 catch.
Oh my lord, 29 interceptions in 1 year.
With the guy with 48
you know
catch.
What? Hold on. Let me look at his career picks. Let's take a look at that real quick. I got it. Don't worry. Cause I want to vomit.
Oh, so I was before. Nick wanted me to look at his guy. I was saying.
I had nothing to do with that. Stop.
We should probably adjust the sliders a bit when patches get released, and I think waiting till the end of the season probably isn't the best thing to do, because then you can't play and figure out what needs to be fixed.
Exactly.
I think
we need to test it.
Right. I think it sounds a bit tedious, but I'm gonna say every 4 weeks.
So I'm gonna nominate somebody that I really don't like to do it and test it. I definitely have no interest in doing it.
No, we can't. No, you can't test it. You actually have to play through it. Unfortunately, there's no testing it. You have to play through it, right? Because you can't. Because you can't.
You can do it at the beginning of a season and test it in preseason.
Yeah, but that's only one game.
But I think it might be too late.
Right. Right. I think it needs to be tested in season, and I think playoffs is like the cutoff where you make changes. Like, I think you can't make any changes approaching playoffs. So maybe it does.
Yeah, because you don't want to screw up in the middle of the playoffs.
Right. So I think maybe 3 times. Maybe we're saying like week 4, week 8, and then week 12, and that's that. But somehow we have to.
My interceptions are way up, so let's lower everything to get them down.
I think we just need to somehow match the patch. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Oh, just go on some.
I was telling you before. You were telling me the same thing. Before the last patch, we were stopping people on defense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did
Did you hear the new thing now that you can't force anybody to go backwards when you tackle them? There's got this thing now where all the tackle animations go forward.
Full forward.
Everybody up. Everyone's falling forward. Everyone's falling forward, and I'm victim to that.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
Man.
And know what's new too? The arm tackle is definitely new. Going up the middle and having an end or a tackle just reach out and
The
just grab your running
worst.
back and pull him down. And I'm like, you
That's
gotta be.
not new. I've seen that happen forever.
No, I have not seen it happen since
I
the
have.
patch. Well, I'll take
I've
it back.
seen some shit in this game.
I haven't seen it yet. The guy
Nah, but
literally
like I was saying, yo, defense was so much. My
no,
defense was great, and
no
now I
for.
can't stop anything.
No, I can't stop anything. And I would say in the beginning of the season, I was top 5 in defense. In the season alone, the patch gets released, I can't stop shit. I can't stop
I
shit.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what to make. Like I don't know. Nah, Ford. I
I
haven't
can't
noticed
figure
that
it out.
before. I feel like it's like brand new to me. Either that, Ford, or the how often it happens. It really makes like between the tackle running almost impossible because you're gonna get a defensive line letting go of his O line and the O line letting him grab. Like not chop his arm down or something.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I had plays last week where I'm throwing the ball and the guy stops mid route. Instead of the ball going across the field, the guy stops mid route. The ball gets thrown right to him. Nothing. I would really love in this game if the wide receivers would be more defensive when the pick's about to happen instead of just letting it happen. Like knock it out of his hand, something. It's crazy. I threw a pass in earlier league today. The DB is behind the guy. Play action post route is 1-on-1. The wide receiver is in front. I just tap the button. The DB behind him leaps out and makes the pick in the end zone. Would have been a touchdown. He's 1-on-1. Not a single person in sight. The receiver never makes a play on the ball. Never. I clicked on. Bro. That's what pisses me off even more when you click on. I've had I've had guys run under the ball as the ball's flying above their head instead of jumping up and going to go get it when you hit triangle.
Yeah.
Running to the ball. I'm telling you, man. I don't know how to fix this game, but everything feels like it's falling apart. It's like it might be like the
It's
worst.
worse and worse
Yeah.
by the day. It's worse and worse. Like even like simple stuff like
Yeah.
I don't know, like down and distance and like
Yeah.
possession and stuff like that glitches out. Like
Yeah. My
I
biggest
see some
problem with the
crazy
game
shit.
My big problem with this game is definitely spacing. I feel like NBA 2 has the same problem as well too. The spacing. Don't do with the spacing. I guarantee you that the football field is a legacy field, right? They probably took the same measurements out of the older games and just carried it over. I guarantee you. I guarantee there's never been a single change in terms of the dimensions of that field. Right? The
No,
characters
of
gotten
course
bigger.
not.
Yeah,
Cause
of
why
course not.
would
Why?
they?
Why would they? Right? Why would they? It's right. Just reprogram with the same dimension. It's been
That's
fine.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yo, I can only imagine the amount of manpower and effort they put into every game. I guarantee you, we put more effort into running this league than they do into making every
I'm
league
sure that I'm
individual.
sure, but you gotta realize by the time the game drops in August, they're already working on the new one, and they're releasing patches
What are
in
they
this.
working on?
But that's my thing though. So it's incomplete when they give it to you.
100%.
6 months down the line, it's still incomplete, and they're working on another game to give you
Uh huh.
another incomplete game in August.
Like I told you, what I tell you, they're gonna include like next year the game is gonna be same garbage, but they're gonna include the option to manually dump Gatorade on your head coach or
Oh
some
my
nonsense like
gosh.
that that nobody
No,
wants.
we're more than just beta. We're alpha testers for it at this point. We're not even beta. Beta means like the game is close to being released and being okay. Alpha is like it's in its infant baby stages. That's where
Yeah.
we are with this game. I don't mind. I don't mind momentum. To be momentum. No, I think momentum's a real thing. You can feel it shifting even when I'm playing a game. If I'm down 2 or 3 scores, I tell myself if I can get a touchdown here, I can kind of chip away at what I feel like the game is slipping away. After like 3 or 4 scores, the game is out of reach. You know what I'm saying? Like really, you really can't get
Mhm.
back. But if it's with 2 or 3 scores, you're in it. You need to keep it close. So I think momentum is a real life thing. Let me tell you, and that's the most embarrassing thing in my life. Not really. I was in a playoff game
Not really.
about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was in phenomenal shape. I was tasked with guarding the other team's um, best point guard, full court, 40 minutes. The first 20 minutes of that game, we were up 20 points in a basketball game. 20 points. I'm absolutely destroying this guy. Defensively, just making his life a living hell.
Yeah.
The second half, they started hitting threes, started getting tired. Not only did we lose the lead, we lost the game. Up 20 at halftime.
Yep.
Up 20 at halftime. So I understand how momentum works.
Of
It's a
course.
thing. It's a thing.
It's
Um,
real.
it's
It's
definitely real.
tangible.
It's tangible. But I really feel like maybe Madden should do what NCAA did, and I think NCAA gave you like an indicator on how much momentum you were losing or gaining. I think it's there. If because if it happens in the game, there's a way to visually put it on the screen. I remember if you went to away, or Nick will tell you, two things. I'll say two things. One, whenever I played the Dolphins, I missed a hell of a lot of kicks.
Always.
No, no, knock. It was in one of the NCAA's knock. It was if you went to an away stadium and you
And
weren't playing
the
well,
screen would start
the screen
shaking.
would start shaking, the routes would start shaking.
Yep.
Um,
They should do that. That would be
yeah,
great.
that'd be awesome, right? So,
That would be awesome.
but NCAA was definitely ahead of Madden in terms of like features. So,
Wow, it was the same company.
yeah, no, but I just think it was different houses that I know EA does. Madden is Tiburon, but I'm not sure if NCAA had the same house to create the game.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so I don't know. Um, but it's in there. Like it's available. Like I've seen it done before, so it's not far fetched. Um, and that would be awesome. Like you literally would give home teams an advantage, which most home teams do. You know,
Yeah, not in this game.
no, not in this game. Except for you, if you're the
Shit.
Dolphins and the Jets, where I'm just like three extra points no less. Like the meter gets all wonky. Like it'll go up fast, it'll come down slow, and it's like,
Kick a field goal to win it at the end.
oh my gosh. Last year that was so bad. That was so bad. I was so mad, so mad. And I missed two field goals, and extra point in that game, 7 points, and I lost 10-9. So,
Those games stick with you.
oh my gosh, it's the most annoying thing. And then so when you play the guy next time, you want to smack him. You know what I'm saying? You don't leave anything into the computer's hands. And then you wind up just like playing this wild game of just like trying to run it up, and then you wind up playing worse because you're trying to get on the board so quickly instead of like doing your thing. Um, what else can we look at while I'm just blabbing? I know we looked at sacks, look at the intels. We're just chilling on a Tuesday night. What else is new? Um,
Couple of nerds.
couple of
Speaking
nerds.
of nerds, everybody, if you haven't seen that Spider-Man movie, go see it.
He says
I
go
mean,
see the
don't go see
Spider-Man
it.
movie. I'm gonna go
Download
see
it.
it. Is it free somewhere?
Download it. Nah, it's on PSN.
Oh, okay.
You can't rent it yet though. You gotta buy it.
Maybe I'll try to download it on some torrent or
That
something.
shit is dope. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find a way.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna look at the forwards? Look at deflections. Oh, please don't get me on deflections.
That's your favorite thing to
The
look at.
single most disheartening stat in this game is deflections, bro.
And
His
you
Ward.
know what's funny? They should have linebackers leading in deflections. Instead, it's the guys with good hands.
Yeah.
It's retarded, man. Like none of this stuff makes sense.
None of it makes sense. So, like I said, I've tried, and I think Madden doesn't let you do it though. But I would, if it was possible, I'd tell everyone in the league to simply. But I guess it's still the same thing though. I would swap. I literally would try to swap triangle for L1 in terms of swatting. And then you'd
Yeah.
have the SWAT. But the problem with the SWAT button is that you actually have to press it in order to activate it. You don't need to for interception, which is the most asinine thing in the world. Like you don't need to activate the interception animation. So you just need to hold it from snap. Like literally,
Yeah,
if you press
exactly.
L1, if you press the SWAT button on the snap, your guy will do the SWAT animation, and then you're out of the play. And then what?
That's it.
Yeah. Lately, I've been having a terrible time like lining up for tackles. I'm just all over the place, game wise. Just I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to get through each game. You know what I'm saying? It's like showing up to work. You're trying to
Yeah,
get.
okay. You see, I'm trying. I got the worst fucking schedule in
No,
the
your
world.
schedule was tough
Fucking,
this year. It's a
yo, what
very
a
tough.
terrible schedule,
It's a
man.
very tough schedule. Ah man, when I saw, and then we looked at Sevs. Is it Sevs? No, Huns. And I guess me and Huns are kind of in the same boat.
Hans, he had
I've
a
got a
pretty
very
favorable
favorable
schedule.
schedule. Very favorable schedule.
You too, though.
No, absolutely. My next 3 games. No offense to these guys, I'm gonna
I mean,
mention
not as favorable as MMDA, but
MMD. Oh,
easiest schedule in the history of Madden.
probably. But I've got the
No,
Lions,
no, no,
the
no, not
Packers, and the
probably.
Dolphins on next, I believe. So
By the way, he legit texted me about a week ago. Bears done have a ridiculous schedule or something like that. That was an actual text he
right,
sent me.
right, right.
I think you should pull his schedule up
Oh,
and
let's look at
and
the
we'll see what
Bears.
a real
And
let's see what a terrible schedule is.
I gifted him a win. Ugh,
You gifted him a win.
definitely gifted him
A
a win.
gift from the Madden gods.
I will never
I don't think
ever.
he crossed midfield
No.
in that first game.
No, he didn't. That first game was a total blowout. Like
Total
everything was
blowout.
rolling. And then
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll play it again, no problem. And I know better, but I just want to play the game so bad. I just want to play the game, if that makes any kind of sense. I just felt like playing Madden. I feel like
Yeah,
playing
you're an
Madden.
idiot. I told you were an idiot.
No, you definitely said don't
And
play.
then the next day I was like, why didn't MMDA offer to give you the win? It was
No,
so
he
bad.
did,
was
and then he
like,
did offer to give
he
me the
did,
win.
and I'm
He
like,
did
wow,
offer.
you're even dumber than I fucking
Yeah,
thought.
so we got lost to the Cowboys. He beats the Bills, lose to the
Cowboys
Falcons.
tough.
Cowboys tough.
Falcons tough.
Falcons tough. So
Where's the other tough
he's
games
got the
here?
Packers.
Jets,
He had the
okay.
Lions. He lost to the
Real tough.
Vikings. He would have lost this game, but I gave him a win.
He would have lost to you.
Got
You
the
gave him a win.
Packers. He has the line. Now he's got the Giants, the Vikings. He's got the Pats. Okay. He's got the Eagles.
it.
Oh, that'd be a good game. Eagles,
Yeah,
Redskins,
the
Dolphins. You're right,
the
right, right.
sisters collide.
Yeah. This is collide. So maybe Patriots, Eagles were the only place he loses again this year.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, he did lose to the Vikings already, so he could lose to the Vikings again.
Vikings, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a tough matchup.
But like, come on, man.
But
Go
Mawasa
look at my
plays tough
schedule.
though.
Yeah, he does. I know,
Yeah.
but still.
Ah,
I mean,
the Raiders,
don't even
the
look at my
Cardinals,
schedule, yo.
the Seahawks.
Okay, I got my ass whooped.
The Seahawks doesn't count.
It was a CPU.
So Texans,
Texans, all right.
Chargers,
Boom.
Rams, Broncos,
Colts,
Colts, Broncos, Niners,
Pats.
Pats,
Oh my God. no.
Chiefs, Titans, new Titans. I just got New Titans is all right, man. So Chargers
Yeah,
again,
exactly.
Chiefs, then Jags, and then
Jaguars
Browns.
and Browns.
Jesus
You know
Christ.
what the fucking? Oh,
Somebody.
oh my lord.
All right.
Ugh.
So we're gonna look at this guy named.
Go look at someone else's schedule.
Hold on, we gotta look at this automobile guy one more time.
Automobile. Pull up another schedule. Let's make fun of someone.
Oh my gosh. Who has another tough schedule? Who has a tough schedule? Somebody give me a schedule that's favorable or not favorable.
Favorable. Let's see. I'll give you a tough one.
Derek Carr, 23.
Oh my gosh.
But somebody
He's not
said
in the league anymore.
I
though.
know
benched him.
by default. But hold
I'm
on.
no dummy.
But somebody somebody said your new quarterback threw 9.
He's thrown 9 already.
Somebody said the new quarterback
Oh,
threw
my
9.
Lord.
He said somebody said he was on the
Somebody,
bench.
just say it. It was Sev.
Oh
That
man.
son of a bitch.
On the bench throwing picks.
Yo,
You've got-
Derek Carr I benched him, right?
You've
I
got
brought him in-
32 picks.
I brought
in
him
fucking
in for
10
a quarter
weeks.
against Huns, and he threw a pick and like his second throw.
You've got 32
Yo, come
picks
on, man. It's
in 10
impossible.
weeks.
Routes look open. and
Everything
the
looks
dude comes
open.
Flying out of nowhere,
And
man.
technically, you still lead the league in picks.
Technically, shut your mouth. All right, let's
Ford
look at
out
someone
here.
else that's throwing a lot of picks.
Ford's out here with hashtag show card replacement.
Bro. Yo, come on. What about the Lions? He hasn't thrown a touchdown pass.
Yeah,
for
but the Lions
27.
aren't the face of the face of the league. You are, so it's
my
way
God.
funny.
All right.
And you're very
let's pile
vocal.
on.
You're very vocal, so it's funny.
I have to be. I have no choice. I can't
Oh
go
my
high
gosh,
and
this is
disappear.
funny. Oh man,
I'm invested in this shit.
yeah, this is
Fuck
true.
everybody.
NFC.
Hashtag shut the hell up, everyone.
Hashtag NFC.
Mind your damn business.
Well, I will
All
say
right, so
there isn't a
all right, so I'm
single guy
struggling.
in the NFC North who's thrown more touchdowns than
Okay.
picks. Okay, Josh Rosen has, but he doesn't throw a lot. Muwas does
No,
not
definitely
throw
not.
a
He
lot.
runs a lot, and he has
Runs
those
a
two
lot.
rookie running backs.
Yeah, I wanted that running back. Matter of fact, from
Which one? Diamond?
no
Diamond
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez?
No Rodriguez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diamond
Oh,
Rodriguez.
Diamond Rodriguez. What a name. Such a 1990s Upper East Side name, or Lower
Yeah,
East Side
right.
rather. Diamond Rodriguez and the Barrio Boys.
Oh, just can't. Whatever.
What happened? Because I'm having a good time talking to guys. My wife was making fun of my nerdism while she's wearing all
You're a
gray.
nerd. We're all nerds. Hey,
No, I
listen,
had
what would
this
you rather
guy.
you be doing right now?
She rather me out there slinging crack cocaine on the blocks,
Yeah,
get some money.
exactly. For money.
Yeah, Diamond Rodriguez. I was gonna draft this guy, man. I was like, oh, perfect. I needed a back.
It was weird. Why he took him after taking the other guy in the first round?
Yeah, I guess he knew what's
Well,
up.
maybe
I mean, but he's
second
running
round. I
by
can't
committee
remember
though.
too.
But if he would
And then
focus,
he traded this guy right away.
I know. You know,
TW. Yo, TW, by the way, I played him the other day.
Mhm.
Yo, you ever look at his roster? Holy
No, it's loaded.
shit, his
It's loaded.
offense. Oh
It's loaded.
my God! Everywhere you look, he comes in four wide, and he's got Dalvin Cook in the back. He's got DeAndre. He's got Stephon Diggs. Oh my God! I was just like, who do you key on?
No one.
Ugh.
No one. Meanwhile, I was trying to key on Rhett Hill, and he had himself a field day.
Fuck Red Hill. I
Let me go look at Red Hill.
every time I hear that name.
Let me go look at Rhett Hill because that guy was out there
that
just.
dude's name, I throw up in my mouth.
Oh my God. AFC.
I
Was
gotta
that
bring
West?
him up.
Rhett Hill. Torch my defense.
Red Hill.
No matter who was guarding
Yeah,
5'9".
he gets behind everybody.
Oh, he's got
no matter
97
what.
speed though, but the acceleration, I don't understand it.
Yo, he's fucking
Oh, that's why he's
minute.
got 98 deep, 90 medium route, and 99 deep route. Okay. I understand now. Yeah, I understand it now. He's running the 12-yard post. He's got 98 medium route.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't make sense to me now, but still. Catching traffic 97. This guy was sprawling out for catches, triple covered, still
Red
coming up
Hill.
with it. Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
I hate that
90's still raw. Julius Ayula. Who's Ayula? Who are you, Ayula? Lurking.
guy.
What else?
you
Where you
gonna
look?
do?
Somebody. You
Fucking
said
ruin
something.
my night.
Oh, let's go look at
What
these. This. Who else has a tough, weak schedule? Tough schedule.
Let's
Oh,
check it
Broncos. What up, Ayula?
out. Mike was complaining about his schedule.
Oh, let's look at Mike's schedule. Pretty,
Oh yeah,
probably,
Julius. Fuck Julius. I hate that dude. I hate the Broncos. I hate Red Hill. Ugh.
I already
God.
showed Hill some love. I wish I would have cracked. I wish
I
you could.
didn't. I never will.
Let's look at these
Mike was crying about his schedule.
Panthers.
Yeah,
Got off to a
okay.
good. Okay, Buccaneers, Steelers, Cardinals,
That's why he was 4-0. You see.
Packers, lost to the Browns.
Then he dropped 50 on your boy. I'm still
dropped
investigating
50.
that game.
Investigate.
Suspension
Investigate.
looming.
Rams lost. He played that game,
He played that game.
and then he lost to the Falcons. Played that game,
He lost to the Falcons close though.
and then he lost to
And
the
he's giving
Saints.
a
Yeah,
he's giving
sim
a
win,
sim
sim
win
win.
to TW.
Oh, and he gives him win to TW.
Yeah,
He did say he was working like 48 hours, right? Both at midnight, some shit like that.
he works till midnight. God
What
knows.
that?
He
What kind
works
of
till-
job?
he-
What does he do again?
No, I have no idea.
He out there
lost track of it
slinging.
Since he moved out of the state, who knows?
He's out there slinging, man.
Who knows what he's doing?
And then he's gonna.
Oh yeah,
he's
by
go-
the way, I gotta find out. I gotta do this advance soon.
oh yeah.
I know people are looking to play.
Yeah. He's got the Falcons coming up after that. Got the
Too
Seahawks,
many unplayed games, man.
Giants,
That's
Ravens, Bengals. I mean, it's hard to play the game when the game is shitty.
Yeah, but come on, man. And we all suck, and the game is shitty. Well, we don't all suck. I suck. Game is shitty, but wow,
How many games
we do
left,
this
though?
shit for fun. Yeah, there's 5, 6 unplayed games.
No, that's all right. We'll be all right. It
Oh,
happens.
we gotta find out about that Seahawks Cardinals game.
Okay.
He said they might start at like 8:15, 8:20. He was gonna let me know.
We got time.
Ravens Dolphins. I haven't heard a word.
Ravens Ravens. I
And the
know Dolphins
Bills.
got that tough schedule though. I like real life schedule.
Yeah,
What's
I
up
know.
Packers Giants? That game played?
Nah, Puba's getting the win.
Okay. Oh, that's one game unplayed.
I just said all the Sims right now.
Okay.
I think Seahawks Cardinals getting played. I think.
Bengals Bucks game played
Nah, your boy is on. He said
on 12s.
he's on auto. He's doing 12s.
Yeah, he's on
Gotta
12s,
find
man.
out though how long that's gonna be though.
Yeah, I think maybe for the rest of the week because they're getting supposed to get snow the rest of this week. Sometimes a weekend, something like that.
Where?
I don't know, but he's on what they call his no lights is when people have half their lights on and stuff.
Oh,
And so long as there's emergencies like that on the board, he's obligated to work. Look at this weather. Actually don't see anything. Just cold.
yeah,
I need the
it's
summer to
it's
get here
cold
like
out there, man.
tomorrow, bro. Oh, I'm so tired of this fucking weather. So tired of this weather. I just want to wear shorts to
It's
work.
almost over.
I want to ride my bike to work. Who else? Who other schedule can I look at? Oh, we look at next week.
Go look at Mickey. He's undefeated. Let's see who he's
You have to look at there.
beating. Is he the only undefeated guy?
Yeah. Yeah. 10 wins
Let's
in.
look at his schedule.
Giants, Bears, Saints, Rams, Giants,
Yeah, like those two
Redskins.
top guys.
Yeah,
He's gonna see those
Packers,
guys in the playoffs for
Texans,
sure.
Jags. Damn.
Yeah, he's beating some good guys.
Yeah,
He's beating all those
Eagles.
top guys too.
Yeah, Titans, Eagles, Redskins, Colts, Lions, Vikings.
Let's see. Let's figure this out.
Could
Do
go
we see any
undefeated.
losses on his schedule?
No, bro. Maybe. My only hope is the
I
new
got the Lions
the
beating
new
him.
Titans. No, definitely not. That's my guy though.
He has it in him.
Yeah, I think Titans may be the only sticking point, but
Eagles, no.
nah.
He owns the Eagles.
He played them
Redskins,
tight
no.
once,
Colts,
but
maybe. Colts ain't bad.
Colts ain't bad.
Colts
Yeah,
pretty good.
Colts have a chance.
Muwasa is kind of like, I don't know, man.
Mwasa could probably
can put a
win too.
game
Yeah,
together.
it's
Let's
possible.
check someone who's really shitty and see how. Let's check.
Hold on, let me check it.
No, we checked me already.
Let me check next week's schedule. You got the Jags and Bengals. That's gonna get played. Sev, you
Jags and Bengals.
Kid Curry. Kid Curry played me tight last week too, and I was so mad. I barely
Yeah.
won that game.
He
So I knew
eked it out.
eked it out, and I felt like my next game had to be a loss because I was just too close to the game. So anyway, we've got Eagles Redskins. I got Eagles. Dolphins still probably be a sim because the Dolphins schedule work
Bengals,
schedules.
Falcons probably be a sim.
Yeah, you said it already been a sim.
Bears Giants.
Oh,
that's a
I got the
I say
Giants.
the Giants win.
I'm saying Giants.
Bears can't play anyone that's good.
Patriots,
But
Packs.
hopefully be a sim.
I got the Pats.
Oh Lord.
I got the
Jesus,
Saints,
bloodbath.
Seahawks. Oh, I
I
got.
don't
Well, it's
know.
probably a
I
sim.
don't know anything about the Seahawks. Wasn't
Mm,
the Seahawks the one crying that he was terrible and embarrassed? Yeah, that was him.
what?
I got
Oh, I was embarrassed. I will say
about losing
this.
to the Falcons.
No, I will say this, and I've said it
I
before.
told him, there's nothing to be embarrassed. This dude went
Nah.
to like 4 straight Super Bowls.
Right, and this is a tough league. Like I played in some leagues.
And this league is tough.
This league is tough. The cream of the crop is really tough, man. I
Especially
will
if
not.
you got the Raiders on your schedule.
Nah, stupid. Texans and Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, Cards,
Oh,
Niners,
what a fucking disgusting.
Browns, Ravens, Broncos, Colts. I get to play one of my
Go
best
Colts.
friends in real life. I get to play the Lions.
Oh man, go Lions.
No, he's so stupid.
Will he get his first passing touchdown of the year?
Probably against my defense, yes, because it's doing nothing
Yeah,
but
'cause especially if
shit.
he throws at Crawley.
Oh my! Actually, Carly has 4
Pat
picks this
Crawley.
year. Has 4
Oh,
picks.
does
Yeah, yeah. One of them was a user. I had to.
He had no choice.
Oh my gosh.
He was
Nothing.
being swatted.
But nothing irks me more. This guy has like 99 man coverage. Like, I don't understand how
Oh,
you
you're
get.
preaching to the choir. Last year I had Gary and Conley and Obi, both 99, 99, 99, everything, and I couldn't stop the pass and play man coverage. Like, what the hell, man? You should be able to have those guys play man and just sit back and watch.
You have to clamp up
What's
to some
the point
degree.
of those ratings? What's
Yeah.
the point of them?
I'm looking at the
If they
MVP
get
right now,
roasted
Elliott.
on the same routes that any other corner gets roasted on,
Yeah,
what's the point?
yeah, I agree.
Whatever. Go look at someone else's schedule.
Well, let me give me a good schedule. I'm looking at stats right now. Offensive Player of the Year,
I'm gonna pull a good one up.
McGee. Defensive Player of the Year, McGee. Wow. Too bad it's only good for
Yeah.
one boost.
He's got the sacks and picks. That's why.
Yeah.
Damn, I probably should have won that game against the Rams. I could have won that game.
Offensive Rookie of the Year, Barner. Barner's probably QB of the Year too.
Yeah,
The UFC.
I probably should have drafted him.
Oh, McGee.
I think it was B plus throw power though. I think.
Yeah.
Kind of
Oh,
scared
Baker,
me
best
away.
QB. Okay, so maybe we got a shot though. But Barner was a superstar, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. The awards mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like at that point, whatever, best receiver, Brown,
There's been a lot of
Pointer.
shutouts this year, man.
Yeah, man. I mean,
There's been a lot of shutouts, and there's only been one that was acknowledged by the asshole Taurus over there.
look at this, 3 and 7.
I
Best
counted 38 donut gifts, and I lost count. I gave up. 38.
But Corey
He was
Atkins,
definitely drinking that day.
Corey Atkins, Raiders, 3 and 7, best defensive lineman. He's gonna demand a trade like Khalil Mack.
He ain't gonna. First of all, Khalil Mack did not demand a trade. Secondly, he ain't demanded nothing. He's gonna be Pro Bowl. He's gonna get the sack record, and he's gonna be the best defensive lineman.
Mm.
And I drafted him at pick 14 when I told everyone he was gonna be the best player in that draft.
Oh, you mean 114, first round pick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not like my man Mumphrey over here, 4th round pick. You know I'm a 4th. Hey,
Oh,
listen, you guys, stay with my 4th round picks.
Send 4th round picks to this guy.
Send me all your 4th round picks. If you got 5, I'll send you a first. I hit.
Let's look at your draft history and look at your first round picks.
Yeah, they're probably all terrible.
They're probably all terrible.
Actually, I think Wade was the first round pick.
Oh,
Best
was he?
DB. Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
Wade first, right?
No, yeah, but he's projected 4th round. Remember that. NFC. Todd Gurley. I don't know what you're doing, Todd Gurley, man. Gurley always up there. Ford 6 and 4 for you to pick it up. Oh shit, Eagles have a shot for a playoff spot. That's if the Saints tank out. Defensive Player of the Year: McKinley, Irving, Lawrence. Look, defensive ends 4-3, balling out.
4-3. That's it. Put him at 4-3.
Yeah, I know, man. It's just fucking retarded, man. It's so upsetting.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh boy. My sacks are way down this year.
J-Ron, yo booty. I think it's a quarterback for the Buccaneers. Yo booty. J-Ron, yo booty. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Offensive Rookie George Payne. Oh, the Lions, George Payne. Solid pick.
George Payne, how's he doing?
I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe you can pull it up, but
I'll
he's
check it.
Defensive
I'll pull it
Rookie
up.
of the Year thus far.
Wow, look at that. Good job. Second overall pick.
That's what we're supposed to do.
He wanted him. He wouldn't give up that pick.
Yeah, it would have been the quarterback. I mean, the corner if it wasn't the middle linebacker.
Yeah.
Elliott, Gurley, McCaffrey, Kamara, Barkley.
George Payne. 84 overall, star dev.
Mhm.
Let's see what kind of stats he got.
McKinley,
He
Morency.
got only 2 picks. How is he rookie of the year?
How many tackles does he have?
57.
Oh shit! There you go.
Let me check it. Yeah, but tackles?
I mean,
Who are
that's
the
still,
guys that are up there with him?
um.
Must be a slow year for defensive rookies.
No, Barry Murray, the safety from the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. Second?
Yeah.
There he's going. Barry Murray. We moved him to strong safety. He drafted him at free safety.
Mhm.
Superstar Dev.
Mhm. What's Lee
We will
Barton? I know who Lee
see.
Barton is.
Lee Barton is for the Giants, defensive end.
Mhm.
He picked him ninth overall. I'm such a fucking nerd. I need to go. Okay, Barry Murray has. What does he have? He doesn't have a single pick or. Oh, he has one sack. Oh,
Mhm.
slow year for
Yeah.
rookies.
And then Watts Burley, defensive I don't know player what
Yeah,
for Redskins.
Redskins. Yeah,
Trey Bobo
he
safety
was.
for the
I liked him. I liked Watts Burley a lot. Let's see, where is he playing him? Linebacker? Yeah, he's playing him on linebacker.
yeah.
81 overall. Quick dev.
Mhm.
Stats. What does he got? How many sacks do you think he got? Let's see. He got one. One
Mm.
sack.
And then look at Trey
25
Bobo
tackles.
safety.
Say Bobo for what team?
Yes,
You don't
safety the
know?
Cowboys.
Cowboys. So
I know he's a safety. I think I
he's up
looked at
there
him.
by default just because of what team he's on.
Yeah, probably.
Say Bobo, free safety, normal dev, 76 overall. And he has one pick, and that's it.
Any
26 tackles.
yeah, 26,000. Anything? Any pick
Oh
sixes?
shit, 10 deflections, one pick.
Oh, see,
That sucks.
sucks. All right, I think that's it for tonight. I ain't got nothing else really.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to
All
offer.
right, guys, thanks for hanging in with
Yeah,
us.
yeah, it's been real.
Been real. My bad for bringing
Go
up
watch
Derek
that
Carr.
Spider-Man flick. That shit is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to download it tonight. See if I can get it on a torrent or some shit like that. All right, any
Alright,
questions, you
y'all.
guys? By the time
Anything?
turn this off, it's gonna be gone already. So, how we look? Oh, that game kicking off in 15
I
minutes or
have no
no?
idea. You know what?
Okay,
Let me check. Let
I'm in no
me let
rush
you know.
really.
Hold on. I'll let you know. Shit. I was supposed to.
Oh, how about this? Before we leave, I'll leave you with this note. Landon Roberts. Where's the note? Where's the story at? Oh man, where is it at?
Uh,
Oh man, where is it? Patriots.
Patriots. That's not good.
Oh, right here. Says shut down middle linebacker as a QB. Blah blah blah. Of course, seems obvious to say. Landon Roberts had 70 interceptions in this Madden.
Oh my lord. That's ridiculous.
And then next to it says Raiders come up short 27-0 to the 49ers. That was like in the stories.
Yeah, just barely.
This
Just come up
just,
short.
just
What is it, 35 nothing I lost them?
27-0. Come up
Why
short.
would you bring that up?
Cause it was right next to the news. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, what? It was not funny. I
Okay.
didn't laugh at all.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
You're a jerk.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. That's it. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Alright, man. Later.